Guys, the Chicken's here bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to get into the top 3 most important Season 4 tech tree upgrades that you guys need to make sure that you are either working towards or have already done at this point. As you can see here, chicken in the box again. Always cool to see myself in there. So big shout out to Boom Beach and you guys for making that happen. All right, so let's go over the top 3 most important, or just the most important tech tree upgrades in Season 4. Now I'm gonna do like kind of beginning, late, and middle upgrades to kind of work towards. If you guys haven't done that already. Now most of everyone is probably already past the beginner slot, but the most important thing you could do in the very beginning, in the Chicken's opinion, is going to be to get to the 4th engine room. So just take the quickest path that you can get to get to that 4th engine, because then you're going to unlock things like Sparky is really going to help, and just getting to Bombardiers, honestly, is just getting to Bombardiers right off the start. That's really what you should be working towards. Upgrade your defenses, especially your splash defenses. But you see, like at the beginning of the tech tree, things like machine guns, mortars, sniper towers, flamethrowers, they don't outrange the bombers, so it's I don't know. It's definitely worth doing, especially because the snipers and the mortars can hit bombardiers, so it's definitely worth upgrading them, especially. But just getting to bombers first is definitely the biggest thing. Then once you get into this kind of secondary area where the chicken is at right now, it's kind of hard to say because you need like a good mix of everything. You need shock launchers, you need Kavan, you need seekers. But I would actually say the next one, probably the most important, is going to be troop damage. Yeah, I'd say unlock everything, but like I don't know if a max level Kavan is really like, or max level shock launchers are really necessary. Definitely getting 2 shock launchers is very important, but I would work towards getting that troop damage, because as we all know, the meta in Season 4 has been a base race. What that means is just every attack basically comes down to, can you take out the base? You're both going to take down each other's base, assuming that you both have Bombardiers unlocked. But whoever has the most damage has like a pretty significant advantage in just the speed of being able to take down the next guy's base. So when we get to the later tech tree here, it's going to be kind of the same. Like it's like unlocking the 7th engine room is going to be huge. Unlocking the troop damage nodes all the way are going to be massive. Getting the prototypes. The boom cannons unlocks is going to be huge as well. So I would say probably just the 7th engine room would be the most important, because that's going to give you some of these more important unlocks. Shock blaster, troop damage, and troop health are going to be very huge when it comes to you know, like Legendary X and kind of fighting for that league. Also, shocks have proven to be pretty significant in the meta. Using them with seekers and with smokes has really become, it's like a hyper like warrior rush in a sense. It's just even more important. So that's what I would say the most important things are to work towards in your tech tree in terms of unlocking priorities. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree down below in the comment section, and we can get into that. So I think I'm going to save my keys. I could get an extra boom cannon right now, but I think I'm going to save them because I want to get another shock launcher, and I want to just start working towards the next. There's a lot of really good upgrades along this path here before we get to the 6th engine room. And I think they're going to be more important right now than an extra boom cannon. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. I do need to get it, and I do also need to get this boom mine. I do need to get boom mines unlocked as well, because they're definitely a factor in taking out bombardiers. But I think that's where we're at for right now. I'm also very close to rank 25, so hopefully we can get that accomplished today. Okay, so these bases. What I always do for these bases, guys, is I always attack them from this side, and basically the only way to do it is you kind of have to time it so Like, obviously, you can't wait until all of your troops are already up and on the defenses. You just kind of have to throw them out like this, and you just gotta you have to just make sure that that they're getting there in good timing, because you can't really react. You just have to throw them in. Okay, so I essentially wasted all the seekers there. This really wasn't very good, but we'll try to salvage it here. The one good thing about these bases is the bombardiers can just rip through them really, really quickly. So as long as we keep a steady second wind of troops coming and we don't let the shock blaster or anything else lock onto Kavan, it's not going to take us that much time to really rip through this. He does have the shock blaster up, going strong still. It's just that shock blaster, man. That's the biggest thing. It looks like we are going to get one more second wind, I think, before Kavan dies. Whew, man, we got kind of lucky there just with the way everything got targeted. So as long as we take down this shock blaster, then I think we're pretty well in the clear. The only thing left is that shock launcher and those boom cannons. So what I'm going to do now at this point is I'm just going to flare onto this, and I'm going to throw all of my artilleries down on it. And we're going to flare onto it again as long as we have a few bombers. Boom, there we go. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. It looks like we are going to beat the other guy, hopefully. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we crushed him for sure. He's using kind of the same thing. He's got heavies, riflemen, he's got a couple bombers, second win. We definitely beat 2 minutes though, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We're back. And yeah, sorry if the audio's a bit loud. I think it's okay now. I turned it down a little bit because I knew it was too loud in yesterday's video. Okay. Boom! There it is, guys. We made it rank 25. 25. There it is. Okay, so what can we do next? We can almost get to legendary. So we'll claim this. This should allow us to get some sort of upgrades going. This is great. What do we want to do here? Barrage, Grenadiers. Well, I think with keeping with what we just said. Oh man, that hurts to unlock Grenadiers. We could try them out and see if they're worth using. I don't think that they are. I'm probably gonna max troop health. Don't really see much else worth doing at the moment. Or we could. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna save my tokens, and when we unlock the rocket launcher, I'm probably just gonna max those out. And then I'll either get an extra rocket launcher or a shock launcher next. You gotta be patient, man. You gotta be patient. I know it's hard when you finally get all those tokens because it takes so long. But it really does pay off like a lot, especially with the matchmaking and the tech levels and stuff. If you can hold off on stuff, it usually does pay off pretty well. So now for this base, I might try going up on this side. We're gonna have to be fast and precise with the 1, 2, 3, 4 with the unloading of all the troops here. Oh no, Kavan, no! No, he got targeted. If Kavan goes down this early, you just lose automatically. There's nothing you can do. Like, there's no way I can keep these troops going this long. Unfortunately. That was just, I put him down too early. I forgot that he runs ahead of the heavies like that, like an idiot. So that was just unfortunate, because all these troops are just going to die, and I can't regen anyone, so... I mean, we could try to take this Doom Cannon down with artillery, but I don't think it's going to work. Because it's just going to pick us off one by one. Same with the boom cannons and stuff. Oh, man, that hurts. But we're only like 6 wins away from legendary, so... I said I'd get it in a couple days, guys. I think we're going to hold true. This attack just sucked. It just... Oh, man. Oh, man. Maybe we should have brought the Grenadiers out. Maybe that was the mistake. No, it was just because Kavan went down so early. That sucks. That's the risky thing about going on the side that's cluttered with defenses. You got to be really careful about your troop placements, or something like that could happen. So I think that's all I got for today, guys. It's pretty late here, so let me know what you think of that down below in the comment section. If you think Chicken's bang on or right off with the upgrading priorities in the tech tree. let me know that down below in the comment section, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one. Guys, check it out. Back.